Hello. I probably should have gotten Minecraft opened up before I started recording, but that's okay. So let's talk. Oh man, let's talk about it. So we will get back to the Candy Island series, I promise. But RainyDay.gg just started season 7, and I think I am at a wonderful start. I don't know what happened. Somehow I ended up with like 10,000 monies. I think it was no, it was from the vote chest, which reminds me I have to do that when we get the whatever up the game. And it's just I'll turn off the chat and show you everything that's going on. It looks so good. So basically, RainyDay.gg is a skyblock server. And I don't know what that was. That was probably just me being extra. I am unmuted, right? Yes. Okay. So, RainyDay.gg is a skyblock. I don't really know what that is. I mostly play on my own because I have the anxiety. Anyway, so those people are probably AFK. But here you go up to this adorable person. So this is my chicken spawner. It spawns 50 chickens at once. And then we have the sprite, which helps me with fishing. Okay, so this is the storage floor. And there's so much stuff. Like, I have so many ends. It's not funny. Which I'll explain those in a bit. And then I've got all my stuff from fishing. Got all of my stuff from Clash. I've got all of my armor scales, my totems, and I don't know where this came from, but I'm assuming that I finished a mission. I got moss because I had to break 100 moss, and so I ended up with 138. Tell me in the comments if I did that math right. I haven't unlocked wheat yet, so there's nothing I can really do with this, even though you'll see wheat is planted on the higher floors. I got my charcoal, I got my apples. I'm basically hoarding all of my enchants, the regular ones and the custom ones, my tridents, fish. Anyway, we got moss, we got charcoal, we got apples, we got eggs and feathers, we got cooked chicken, which I'm gonna be selling eventually. We got raw chicken, we got sugarcane, we got so much copper, and a tiny bit of iron. We got wood for days, which is what I've been using to make the charcoal and all the items I need. Then we got cobblestone, which comes from the generator. We got sandstone, which comes from the generator. We got tuff that comes from the generator. Packed mud. This is where the andesite would go if it wasn't all at my shop. And then I've got extra dirt. This is where extra dirt and sand goes. I think we went through all of this. My first day playing this server, I messed up my. They give you 2 water buckets and 2 lava buckets to start out with. I messed up both of my cobble generators, and I put in chat, I was like, hey, if I happen to, whoopsies, mess up my generator twice, how would I acquire another lava bucket? And someone whose name I still don't know because I didn't catch it. The only thing I did was I put my hero in the chat when they joined my island. It literally threw 10 buckets of lava at me. I've been trying to get rid of these buckets. Whenever people are like, oh, I messed up my cobble gen, I'm like, do you need lava? Because trust me, I have enough lava. I have so much lava. My anvil, my bed, my chicken spawner, my sprite, and then we go up, and we have my sugarcane farm, which I am, specialist is my next thing to do, to get to. Basically, by harvesting this stuff, you get points towards levels. Not like game levels, but knowledge levels, or sugarcane knowledge. And you get more, like at this level, I think I can get like the special. Oh, I didn't show you the special ones. Okay, let's go back down. So I think I only have 2 special items, and one of them is special copper, and the other is a piece of special oak. Why is this in here? This is supposed to be in here. Why am I not organized? Anyway, you know what? Let me. If this takes too long, I'll jump cut. See, if you, that's the other thing. If you go too fast, you'll miss. Because you don't have that quick development? I don't know. You have to do it at a certain rate, and if you do it too fast, you miss. If you do it too slow, then you're just frustrated. Kind of like, my nephew might watch these videos. Can't make those jokes. Let's put this back. This back. This needs to go in here. Why do I have fences? Oh, I made fences so I wouldn't fall off the world, but where I've expanded my island out to where, like, this is a boundary. I can't go any further. I'm button mashing to try to move backwards, and it's not gonna let me. So there's that. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on, I gotta turn on chat real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, cool. Let's hatch this. It's my second bee. And then we're gonna go over here, get an epic. Another bear! Anyway, alright, chat needs to go back off again. Anyway, so I did all that. Next is this, which I don't think, no, I don't get any knowledge points for, which I'm not exactly sure why. This is my cobble gen. I didn't bring up a pickaxe. We could be more organized. Do I want? We'll do this one. Alright, so up we go again. See, I have wheat here, but I can't do anything with it. If I try to break that, it won't even give me the seed back. So this just generates a certain number of blocks, and then every once in a while, it will generate copper ore. It will generate copper ore. It will generate copper ore. It will stop embarrassing me. It will generate copper ore. We're gonna do another jump cut. Copper ore, and then you up, and you get more copper knowledge. These are my shops. I basically put stuff in there. I set a price. Yeah. And then up here. I get birch knowledge. I just planted this before I got offline the last time. So that's that. The question is, do I get anything for punching these leaves other than saplings? I don't think I do. So when you punch the oak leaves, you have a chance of getting earth fruit knowledge, which is where you get all the apples from. See, earth fruit knowledge, 73 out of 100. I forgot about that this season, and so I have not been punching my leaves. I've been letting them spawn on their own, and it has done me a huge disservice because I could have upgraded to better fruits. Basically, you just go around and punch the leaves before you cut the trees down. Which I'm just gonna punch the leaves and leave the tree right now. Because the next place I gotta show you is the pet arena. So basically, you saw where I hatched a bear, and I think, was it a bee? The little trading card looking thing. So basically, let me see if... Sometimes you can see it as I turn quick. So, basically, what you have is, and I gotta turn chat back on. So much of this I didn't understand. I think I started playing season 4 or 5. So much of this I didn't understand because I didn't understand how commands worked. See, chicken spawn stuff. But I have figured it out since then. That's the wrong thing. There we are. So, you want to go to /pets. And these are all the pets I have assigned. This is the one that you use on the pet island for fighting. That's why it can heal and all that. Slaying is what gives it points, and that's like your mobs that you fight in the dungeons, which I don't do a lot of the dungeon. In fact, I haven't even gotten the tutorial mission for the dungeon because I don't want to go do it right now. But anyway, that's not important until you get to the pet arena. So I don't think... I've done any of this. I don't think I've done any of that either. But basically, you click on that, you choose a pet. I've got 3 fireflies, 2 chickens, 2 bees. I can't remember if you can sell these or not. Anyway, I have a chinchilla. Basically, each one of these things, this is slaying, this is mining, this is fishing, this is mining. I'm sorry, what? Provides a chance to gain study knowledge from every unlocked ore in the same environment when mining ores. Find special items of what you are grinding every 60 minutes, every 45, every 30. Ah! The question is, do I want to make money or do I want more knowledge? And I think I want more knowledge. So... I want that. I think... Yeah, okay. And then this also has... an ability waiting for selection. Provides a chance to harvest crops directly behind you. This ability will also trigger other effects such as jackhammer. Provides a chance for replanted crops to grow at full growth. See, I don't know why. Oh, I know why. It's because, this is the only mythic that I have. So I guess I'm gonna... Sure. You can pause and read that if you want. So all that's fine. This is hatching. I just have to wait for them to do their thing. I think I have all the starter pets. Yeah, I have all the starter pets already. Did the ability list. This is the pet list of everything that you can get. Which I think I have just about everything. Well, not Celestial or Mythic or, like, these 4, but I think I have just about everything of these. There's also missions, which I don't think I have any of those to see. This is the one I haven't done, the dungeons. Because I don't do mobs that can fight back very well. You should know that if you've been watching my hardcore series. Beginner is all completed. Easy, I still got a couple to do. But I'm probably not going to do that one. Maybe I'll do it closer to the end of the series or the season. I'm working on that. I found 2 so far. I had the option to buy an enchanting table. I could have done that. That makes me grumpy. Intermediate. See, this is dungeons. This is enchantments. I'm working on this one. Working on this one. I don't know if I'll do that one. Advanced, I've done a couple of advanced. I'm not doing the bot in a boat. It's just a lot. I can do that right now. Oh, never mind, I can't. All of my, custom enchants are low level. I don't have any flowers. I'm not gonna do that one either, because I'm terrible at PvP. Hard is... yeah. Whole bunch... I'm working on this one. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to let that one go as it's gonna go. Oh, it's gotta be purple. I was about to say, I know I've gotten a colossal apple, but it's not purple. I'm probably not gonna do this. Unless I buy them. I should be able to do that by visiting other people's shops. Equip 4 pieces of armor with the same bonus. That feels like a waste. That's related to the brewing stand. And then bonus is just... Why? You can see where I broke 2 obsidian blocks because I messed up my generator. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. I'm working on that one. Around the world, I'm not doing that. Let's see, do I have any skill points? I think my next one costs 3 for that. My next one costs 3 for that. So basically I have this one, which is, you can go either way. I chose to use the drill. Or go the route of the drill. I've never made it past these 2. But I'm in like the first week. And I actually plan on making videos of me playing on this. I don't think I've done it. Oh, I did. Crop spray. Crop breaks to trees, holy ground, ground. Okay. Wood cutting. I know I'm instantly break leaves and logs. Around the world, around the world. But yeah, I mean, it's what it is at this point. There's only one way to get this. Meow. I don't like that. Oh, where did I put it? There it is. about when you can come back. We're gonna keep this, lose this, keep this, lose that, get this. Well, maybe we'll keep that. I'm losing my mind. I think I've got everything. Sword for the cows. Nothing for the wheat. Let's take a third one just in case. For the iron, trident for the fish and the dragon. And a choppy chop for the wood. Is that it? I think so. Yeah. Alright, let's go get a stack of everything. You know what? Take that with a stick. Alright, let's go collect stuff at the Clash Arena. And maybe we'll fight the dragon. Yep. That's why we don't fight the dragon. It's not just a me problem. It's a... Missed. 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 I'm so bad at this. Ow! Excusez-moi. Missed. So you need to get at least 8 or 100 damage to see. You do not deal a minimum of 100 damage to receive this defeat rewards, which is fine. I came in super late, so we're gonna turn off the chat. We're gonna start. We're gonna turn off the chat. we're gonna start with the wheat. I got a minute before he lands. I don't know with people that are here if that would be it, because I looked at some of these names and they're pretty high-powered people. So I don't know if I'll be able to get any of the scales. Because, I mean, like, he's already almost a third of it gone. So these they respawn. Collect. Yeah. Excuse me. Tell that wagon. This is the problem with having chat off. Yeah, I'm not getting that one. Anyway, so you grind wheat, and then you also grind hide. Good Lord. And then you come over here, and you stand on these acacia leaves, and you have to do this with a trident. Otherwise, you don't get anything from it, which if I keep missing, I'm not gonna get anything from it. So you get a carp. You don't get anything from this, it's just decoration. Anyway, just shoot a bunch of fish. Trying to show you what happens when you get the... Yeah, that's why you don't go up there. I don't know how to explain this except for interesting. So I got 106. So I'm gonna keep showing y'all this stuff. We got the meat, we got the cowhide, we got the fish. So we're gonna put all this here. I knew that was gonna pass away. Jerk. I would have been surprised if that made it. So you come over here, chop the tree. It's pretty it's pretty self-explanatory, everything that you have to grind up here in this arena. But you get oak branches with that, which you make clash craft items out of. So, I got 2 scales from that because I did 100 damage at least. And if you follow these all the way up, there is iron in the wall that, just like those wheat, regenerates. But when you not harvest, well, I guess harvest, yeah. When you break it, it gives you iron chunks, which are part of the rainy day mod pack. And then you turn those into I think you get, see, it came back there. I think it's 3 or 4 levels of stuff going up. But a lot of people, when they fight the dragon, are looking to get the highest points because that'll give you the most scales. I'm just looking to get a scale, which I know annoys some people because, like, you get your 100 and then dip, but it's what I be doing. And I haven't been banned because of it yet, so. And I've done the dragon fight with mods a lot. I don't think there's anything in here. No. But also, if you're in this, that outside area, while the dragon is spawned, you will catch strays. Like, when you saw me shoot at him the last time, it was because he threw a blast charge or something. It's that little red, particle ball that he throws. And it does you damage, and it sucks, but when you're in the Clash arena, grinding Clash items, Clash craft items, that's the chance you take. You can't do anything with this, you can't do anything. The only thing you can get in these caves is this iron. Cloud Pass XP. So Cloud Pass XP you get from just grinding in the game. Some of it's from playtime. I don't want to go out there. I want to keep doing this until I have 64. And then you get rewards based on that, based on the experience points that you get. I really want some tea. Lately I've been obsessed with Earl Grey tea. It's not the best thing for my stomach, as, you know, because of the bergamot oil. It's basically an orange oil, and the citrus messes with my acid reflux. That I haven't been taking my medicine. I haven't been taking most of my medicine. I kind of hit a rough patch. Anyway, you don't want to hear about my boring life. You want to watch me play Minecraft. Up, up, up. One more and then we'll get out of this cave. One more and then we'll get out of this cave. Two more. Alright, so we got that. We need this and this and this. So, off we go. And this tree will respawn too. I didn't bring another axe, did I? Alright. Then if you don't feel like moving, you just back up and wait. And I grind a stack at a time. Just because with my ADHD, that's all I can pay attention to. Or until I run out of tools. Usually they make the trees big enough that they start to respawn by the time you get up to the top. There's a couple down further that are right next to one of the straw fields. Might have to just start punching. Just gonna be painstakingly slow. But I don't want to lose this. It's gonna take forever, you know. 'Cause I forgot to bring an axe. I don't want to lose this enchanted axe, 'cause it's got some custom enchants. I'm really bad at making up songs, but it makes me happy, so that's all that really matters. And people will just do this for hours. They'll just fight the dragon and get the scales. But those really only help with the dungeon levels, which, again, I'm not doing. The only reason I'm doing this is to prove that to myself that I can do it. I'm also kind of hiding behind this tree from the dude. Four more. If the game heard me say four more and was like, haha, no! 3 more. 2 more. Oh, I've got enough. Alright. I got enough of that. I got enough of that. I got enough of that. Need these two. You don't take one. Boss, thank you. also have to be, because I don't know if you saw someone like running up. You also have to be aware of the people that are around you and do not snipe their kills because that is rude. My mouse dying again. You AFK, my guy? You know what? Let's go grind the fish. We'll do the cowhide later. Seriously? What is it on? Oh! Boss, you gotta get good. Anyway, I should be fine. Oh, man. That was a big yawn. Oh, I should be far enough from the dragon now. I don't know about these. Your ears are itching. The vet's gonna look at them ears soon. Coda's got a vet appointment for her, rabies and distemper. I don't know what to say while I'm doing this. What do you want? The story time? What do you want a story time of? Lord. We're only at 12. Oh. How about the girl? She's trying to do a cutters. Boss, why am I catching strays? I'm not even attacking you. I'm over here messing with the fish. I don't even have that good of aim. I think that Neo set it up so there was a margin of error. My aim is terrible. Is there someone behind me? No. Okay. Must have been this just misfiring. Sometimes the mouse doesn't want to work. Really, you just wait till they spawn. Back up, because they're constantly respawning. Just like with the cows, and when I make it to the pet arena. Just like with them. Now normally there's someone over here shooting fish and there's someone over there shooting fish. So they're constantly respawning in the opposite spot. But since it's just me right now. Nobody wants to play with me. No, that's not it. Everybody in here is focused on the wagon. Which I actually kind of prefer. Because it lets me grind in peace. I am not great at, I'm not great at keeping an eye out around me to make sure I'm not sniping people's effort. ADHD. Alright, we're gonna go with 39. We've got enough leather to do what we need to do. So might as well go hit it. How do I get better at this? I feel like I just can't get the timing right, no matter where it flies. It just doesn't. Oh, I got one. You don't really want to be close to here because of those, see those particle balls that he keeps spitting out. You don't want to get close to those. They will light you up. Anyway, we wanted to go home. Alright, so basically, what you do is you take your items and you level them up. And then you level them up. As high as you can go, making these. This is iron fragment, yeah. Alright, I think that's everything I can do there. So we're gonna put all this, nope. We're gonna put all this in here. And anything that's 9 or above can come back out and get made into more stuff. I think I have another one of those. Excuse me. Alright, I think that's all of that. I-ish kinda do have another one of those. This goes here. This goes... Nope, that stays there. This goes here. This goes here. Like I said, I don't really understand most of this. I do know that there's... The farming ones are for... The farming, fishing... I think this too. All this stuff. Sorry. I'm very tired, but I want to get through this. All this stuff is for, on your island. This is for, the dungeon. What is on mine currently? Grinder, speed, trainer, wood cutting. Alright, so... Not worried about that. What's this at? That's fine. Stop! Anyway, we're gonna put all the fight stuff away. Because we don't need it, but we do need inventory space for what we're about to do next. Next is the pet arena. Another bee. I'm probably... Yeah, I'm probably gonna sell the rest of this. Anyway, what? Alright, so we want to teleport to the arena. I only have the first island unlocked. Again, it's the first, like, week. Well, there's one person here. Graph, what you got for me, bud? Nothing I can have right now. That is fine. Let's turn off this chat. I don't know why this is stuck in my head right now. Alright, so what you can do with your starter pet, the little dude you see floating around my head here, that guy, is you can right click on this chicken, hit fight, and whack it with a stick. You need chat to be able to see what you got. See here, your flamethrower pet ability failed. That's why I had to hit it twice. I took 25 damage. I dealt 40 damage. I defeated the chicken. I received 30 pet coins. Now, for some stupid reason, probably not stupid, but like, for some reason, you would expect chickens that are like, one hit, it's fine, right? Right? Okay, so, you go up, let me heal. Yikes, I'm getting low on those. Alright, so you failed. Did 15 damage. Yikes. And on this one, you got a hatchback. The way the hatchbacks work is you open them just like a regular trading card pack. It shows you the possibilities of what you can do, and then it rolls it. I normally skip this. But if you like the animation, you like the animation. Anyway. So you would think the next easiest mob to slay would be pig, right? No. Oh, I already at maximum health. Okay. Pig. No. Pig is 50. This guy's the next next strongest. And it's a 2-hit. Now, they do hit you back, and they will wreck you without a thought. Especially if your attack fails, you're toast when it comes to the pig, because pig hits hard. Don't prove me wrong now. See? It hit for 50 damage. But then you go to all is not lost. Then you go to pets, you right click your starter pet, and you heal. And then you go find a fox, you right click it, and you whack it with a stick. And you hope it doesn't hit you back too hard. I think I've talked about this before on my channel. Maybe I've only talked about it on stream. But basically, these coins, you can run around and collect them. They're free coins. They're to first come, first serve. You pick them up, but they also respawn. Now, if there's not a lot spawning in the physical arena down here, then there's something that NeoCubus had coded into the game, which is all of these little hide holes. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Anyway, there's coins in here. And then also, all up in there, which I'm not going to try to get to. Chickens can hit hard too. So let's heal. The thing is, if you don't get the chicken in one hit, that's usually when it's going to wreck your life. Where is it? There it is. There's almost always, that's not it. Where is it? There's almost always a bunch of coins up there in that wooden structure. And then also, up here is usually a chest of coins. Because people don't usually come up here. And so, with the spawn tick rate, when coins spawn up here and then don't get picked up, then more coins get built up here, and it's just a whole thing. And I think that's the end of that. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, there's a couple up here too. See all these little hidey holes. Hello? I didn't even know there was a hole there. Anyway. Now, you can't break these. You can't break anything in these arenas. They're just do weird stuff. I don't even think you can open this chest. No. All of this is just decoration. You can't open the... You can't open that. You can't... Oh, you can use that. Can't do that. Can't do that. I'm not messing with that pig because I don't have enough healing potions right now. Alright, we are fully healed. So I'll go over here and show you how you move to the next island. Don't look at me like that, Graph. The computer would like a nap. So, in order to advance to the next island, you have to defeat the detonator. Which is just basically... Yeah. If I would have healed faster, I would have gotten that one. But anyway. Ooh. Come on, let me just beat him once. You can see what's going on down here. Yeah! I did it! Oh. Sure. Oh, you can't fight him again. I forgot about that. Anyway, so... Now that I've done that, I can move on to... Pet Island 2. Which is much stronger mobs. So I will... I'll work on that tomorrow, I guess. Oh my goodness, it's a sniffer! Wait, don't tell me I have to fight the sniffer. No! Oh, Neo, how could you? Anyway, I think I'm gonna play offline because this, sounds terrible. Have a good day! Oh, the key! The key. Okay, so, you gotta go back to spawn. And then you go over here. What kind of key is this? Tornado. Find the one that it matches. Cosmetic, Sprite, Tsunami, Tornado. You hit it with the key. It comes up with basically a lottery wheel. I have a villager spawn egg! Heck yeah! Anyway, what are my books? Breach, Respiration. Me. Maybe we'll see what's in this too. Boop. Common. Rude. Anyway, this is the first time I gotten a spawn egg, so I will figure that out offline. And here we are, back at the base. Haven't sold anything, because I haven't told anybody I have stuff to sell. Alright. Have a good day. I will see you tomorrow with an update.